Okay, so I've already watched the Scream trailer, Scream 5, like 300 times. I've become obsessed with it. So I think we should just go through the trailer, not shot by shot, but like with certain scenes that pique my interest, and we'll try to break it down a little bit and see what's going on with Scream 5. See if we have any juicy predictions or theories or ideas, and feel free to leave me yours in the comments below. This is sort of the first trailer breakdown we're going to do here in TobattoVision, so I guess we'll dive in. Trial and error, right? Okay, here we go. Press and play now. Do people really still have phones in their house like this, like landlines? I mean, we do at our house, but I feel like I don't know anybody else who really does. Like my place of business has a phone, but do other people really have them in their house still? Besides us? I guess maybe people do. Anyway, peas and carrots. The typical fodder we've come to expect in the age of technology, the text message. We saw a lot of this in Scream 4. This is an Amber. That's okay. It's not redundant. We've come to expect this at this point. This is what Ghostface would be doing. That's okay.
This isn't funny, Amber.
Would you like to play a game, Tara?
See, now the voice. Obviously, it's the same guy doing the voice. You can tell, but he does sound... I'm sure it's on purpose because he's... for the story, but he's also older in real life also, so he sounds more grizzled and rough and slow. Now, I'm not sure if that's just because he sounds like that now, or if that's a creative choice that the filmmakers decided to implement, or a combination of both. But it sounds really cool. That's cool. That's unexpected. Ghostface to just be there. Thing to remember, though, is this trailer, they've already said that there's a lot of misleading stuff in this trailer. So I'm sure this is not how the scene is going to play out. Like, he's probably not going to be there that quickly. Anyways.
Doors unlocked.
Now, yeah, you see this? Hell no. This is why I will never have these electronic fucking whatever the hell they're called doors in my house, because this shit freaks me out. This is next level terrifying right here. No.
All doors locked. Doors unlocked.
Could you imagine being asleep at like 2 in the morning, you hear whatever the fuck this thing's name is saying, doors unlocked, and you hear click, 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 and like the creaking of the door opening? That was cool. That's very Halloween 1978. I'm assuming that in the movie it'll be a slower shot. He probably won't just pop out. Like, we'll probably see the white ghost face mask come out of the shadows. That would be really cool. But if he comes out really abruptly like this, I can't fucking speak tonight. That'll be cool too. But that seems like a Halloween 78 homage to me, which makes sense. So, yeah, it looks like the first kill, probably the opening kill. But is it? Like, this is a really misleading trailer, so is it really the opening kill? Probably not. That's what it seems like, though, but it's probably not.
Hello?
Our hero, or excuse me, our heroine, Sydney Prescott.
It's
Excellent.
happening. 3 attacks so far. Do you have a gun?
I dig the grizzled nature of Dewey at this point. He really seems like gnarled and grumpy and disillusioned with life, the police force, the killings, who knows. Like, he was living in a big house in Scream 4, and this is obviously a trailer, which is fine, but something's obviously happened that he's had to leave his life with, I guess, Gail, buy a trailer. He looks kind of unkempt. Like, things don't really seem to be going all that well for Dewey Riley. And apparently he's not really the sheriff anymore either, so something's happening. Is he resolved in the fact that these killings are just something that's going to haunt him the rest of his life? So he's just like this crazy old guy now? Is that the deal? I mean, that's what it seems like, but seems like a lot's happened in the last 10 years since Scream 4.
I'm Sydney Prescott. Of course I have a gun.
Great line, cheesy, typical, what we expect from a Scream film, that kind of stuff. But that's perfect, and that is trademark Sydney Prescott and trademark Scream. By the way.
Something about this one just feels different.
It does.
Samantha? I know who you are.
I've been through this a lot. This is your life now, which means that whoever this is going to keep coming for you.
The brunette they just showed is one of those. She's that crazy bitch from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the one who gets set on fire, and like jumps into the pool at the end of that movie or something. She looks fucking batshit crazy. I wonder if she's the killer.
You ready for this?
That was cool. Stu's house. Why are we at Stu's house? Why?
There's certain rules to surviving.
The attacks were all on people related to the original killers.
I was talking to a friend at work today about this, and Dewey and this girl now, twice in this trailer, they say attacks. They don't say murders or deaths. So is Ghostface actually killing people, or is he just attacking people in an effort to bring everybody back together to Woodsboro again? Because it's weird that you would specifically say attack versus killing or murder if people are actually being offed by this Ghostface. So something to think about.
Whatever his link is to our past, it's pulled us all back here.
Again. So there's, what's her name? Judy? Yeah. It looks like, I can't tell if she's angry or freaked out, but has she lost control of the vehicle? Are the brakes cut? Is she like going 85 miles per hour and she's not in control of the SUV? Is that what's going to happen? Is she going to crash and burn? Because that shit would be pretty nuts. But hopefully not, because I like the character. But I mean, you can't really see her lasting too long in this movie unless she's the killer, which is always possible. Again, this could be a total misdirect.
And I won't sleep until he's in the ground.
Stu's house again. Ooh, yeah, see, the ankle break thing is really crazy. That's fucking brutal. But I wanted to note, they keep showing the scenes of Dewey fighting Ghostface in the school or whatever. I think that's a big misdirect. I don't think they're going to kill Dewey. That's my prediction. Everybody says, oh, they're going to kill Dewey or Gail or Sydney. I don't think Dewey's going to die.
Hello, Sydney.
Stu's house again.
It's an honor.
That is a great fucking Ghostface line. Hello, Sydney. It's an honor. What does it mean? Do they revere her? Like, are they celebrating her character or who she is? Or do they want to kill her? Like, maybe Ghostface isn't even after Sydney Prescott in this film. It's possible. Scream. We have entered the era of the requel. I mean, what was there? Halloween 2018 just being called Halloween. This just being called Scream. They're not even reboots. They're direct sequels to other films, but they're just calling them by the simple original. I don't know. It's just fucking weird. Like, the fact that Halloween 2018 is called Halloween is weird because it's not a reboot. It's a sequel. This is not a reboot. It's a sequel. So that's very strange. Maybe I'm too old now, but it's a weird era. Anyways, the trailer looks really good. I think we unpacked quite a bit of theories. The OG fan of me of the series wants to say we need something different. We need to kill one of the three main cast just to show that the movie is serious. But the other OG fan of me doesn't want either three to die. I want them to survive because you always want Sydney, Gale, and Dewey. You don't want to have just two or one out of the three. Those are the three heroes. So would it be cool to see one get offed? Sure. Do we really want to see that? Probably not. Do we want to see Sidney or Gail or Dewey as the killer? I do not. I think that sucks. I think there's no real palpable reason for that to happen. There's no plot device that would work. And the Stu's house stuff is very intriguing. The big theory is that Stu will come back and he's the killer. He's been orchestrating all this, which on some level to me is stupid because he's not mentioned in the sequels as being alive. He's not mentioned as being in prison or an insane asylum or, like there was no mention of going to court and like Stu getting put away. Like that's stuff that would have been covered or acknowledged or brought up in some form of dialogue in one of the sequels. And it's never been brought up. And correct me if I'm wrong, don't they say specifically that Stu is dead as well as Billy Loomis? Or is that wrong? Do they never say, correct me in the comments. Because I don't know if they specifically state in Scream 2, 3, or 4 if he's actually dead. We hear Sidney talk about killing Billy Loomis. But I can't remember if they actually, I just watched those recently too and I can't remember. But let me know in the comments. Is Stu alive? Is it possible? Sure. Is it doable? Sure. Is it feasible as a plot device? Probably not. But again, the kid in me wants to be like, yes, bring Stu back. That would be fucking awesome. That would be fucking crazy awesome. It would be stupid and unbelievable and ridiculous, but it would be fucking awesome. I don't want the killer to just be one of these new fuckhead cast members that we don't know and have no history with. If they just make another peon character say, oh, I'm Sidney's cousin, or I'm Billy Loomis's long-lost daughter or son, or I'm fucking Stu Macher's brother or cousin. That's just... I'm over the family elements in these films. Either wrap it around full circle in a more inclusive way than the third movie did, or make it totally different. That's my unpacking of the Scream 5 trailer. Let me know how I did.